Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Thursday, June 25th. Huge rally on Wall Street today. Zero surprise for the newsletter. I had said that this was coming and that the action we'd seen over the last couple of days pretty much we were a lock for a nice little bounce back. We are looking at the Dow 15-minute chart here. We were in this bullish falling wedge over the last 2 weeks, 600-point decline in the Dow. And as I had mentioned on Tuesday, all over the place you were seeing on the message boards and chat rooms, traders going short, disgruntled bulls who can't make money trading this market going short. And as I said, this typically indicates a near-term bottom is at hand. And as such, we saw a nice little bounce back today. And much to the chagrin of those stupid shorts, for lack of a better word. Dow 15-minute chart, 50-day moving average is starting to turn up here, so possibly by Monday we'll see another golden cross on the Dow 15-minute chart that should take us to the 8,600 level. Mentioned in the chat room many times on Tuesday that the Dow is going to see 8,600 before it sees 8K, and the trend is still up, but you've got these shorts and these bulls who can't trade, trying to guess that the trend's going to be like it's been in the last year. Don't fight the trend. The trend is still up. We're in the summer doldrums. They're going to keep pushing this market higher, probably into August before we see the annual sell-off in September and October. Flip over to the daily chart here, back above the 50-day moving average. And actually, as you can see here on the daily chart, we've got a golden cross about to happen on the daily chart. We're about 100 points away from that happening. Last time we saw this happen was 4 years ago in 2005, so pretty significant. RSI back over 50. Key thing here is stochastics coming up through 20. The last time we saw this happen was back at the March lows, and then we saw a nice, 600-point rally over the course of a week. Breakout, next level to look at is the 200-day moving average, 85.08, but I think it's pretty much a lock that we're going to see 8,600 in the next few days, and shorts are going to go scrambling. SMH, just like I said on Tuesday, was our signal that this bounce was going to happen. SMH, nice little bounce off the 50-day moving average. Techs continue to lead this market, which is why we use the SMH as an idea whether the rally is fake or for real. It told us the rally was or the sell-off was fake and to get long. See right here, stochastics, nice little bounce off. Last time we saw that happen, as I mentioned, we saw a 30% move in the SMH. So let's see what happens in the SMH in the next couple of days. But let's jump into stock plays. Sirius, huge winner for us. Up what? Hit 48 cents intraday, almost a 30% gain from a week ago. Big trend line breakout here. Lots of positive news for Sirius. Raised 50% more debt or cash in the debt offering than they expected. Bankruptcy issues are now totally off the table. All their debt due in the next year or so is taken care of. Chart looks fantastic here. Would look to add any pullbacks to the 40-cent area. Next target is 55 cents. GNBT trading alert yesterday. Chart just looks awesome in my opinion. We should see the breakout tomorrow. Breakout is a close above the 20-day exponential. That is at 57 cents. Same stair-step ascending triangle formation that we've seen over the last 3 months. Each time we have a big spike, retraces, coils, gets ready, and goes boom. And we're about to see the same sort of boom happen here. Stochastics back under 20. The last time that happened on the previous flag that we had here, we had a, 200% pop in the stock. All we're looking for right now is a move to 70 cents. We're not asking for much. Stops at the 50-day moving average at 48 cents. WEL, Boots and Coots. This is our Russell 3000 edition play and the play on the oil breakout. Chart looks very nice. Fund buyers started moving into this one today. We should see continuation tomorrow and a move to the $1.45 plus area. I still think this chart is, our stock is just ridiculously undervalued given their revenue run rate and their sector. Check out the on-balance volume, just continues to get accumulated, and we're going to see that reflected in a spike in this stock chart very soon. DPTR, this is our other oil play, Delta Petroleum. very nice consolidation here. Would be very surprised if we don't see this one go big in the next few days. First target, we're going to raise our target. Original target was a 20-day exponential. We're going to look for 225 as our first target on this one. I think this one's going to go big very, very soon. Stochastics nicely oversold, and the last two times that we've seen stochastics here, it happened a few days before big moves in the stock price. So let's see if that happens again. Evergreen Energy. This is our play. We were in this one a week or so ago on the cap and trade vote, but you know, with the market retracing and the vote a few days off, the stock kind of floundered. It's been pretty flat over the last couple of weeks. Clean coal stocks just took off in the last couple of hours of the day today, and these guys are a clean coal tech play with a very nice chart. CEO bought 250,000 shares 2 weeks ago. RSI is about to break 50. We had nice volume on it today. We've had a breakout through this downtrend line in stochastics, and you know, would be very surprised if we don't see this one go on a very nice run in the next couple of days. 106 is breakout, 125 is target. Quick mention on XOMA. A lot of fun buying on this one over the last couple of months. Perfect candidate for window dressing. Held 50-day moving average support. Looked like it was going to bust out today. Possibly does it tomorrow. 92 cents sets it free with a target in the 1+ area. 1 to 110 is what I'm thinking, at least for a first target. Stochastics is down below 20, which has been the trigger spot for this stock for many of its past big runs. DSCO, I know some of you guys were a little worried about this one in the chat room yesterday. As I mentioned, we were going to hold it. It was a stop loss run, and you know, look what happened today. Stock ran as high as $1.12 after they stole a bunch of shares yesterday. Chart looks very, very nice here, like many of the other charts we're mentioning here. Did break out from the downtrend line that's in place, so let's see what happens tomorrow if we finally see it go on one of these big moves. Scalp target, 200-day moving average at $1.29. Stochastics back oversold again and just coiled for a move in the near term. So that's it for plays going into tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the market kind of consolidate here between the 8,400 and 85 area. We do have the Russell rebalance tomorrow. That will see a lot of volatility in the small cap stocks. We should see some very big moves in some plays. But, you know, the disgruntled bulls and silly shorts are hoping and praying that we see a little retrace so that they can cover their mistake. But over the next few days, with window dressing, quarter-end window dressing coming up, we should see nicely higher prices in the market. That's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.